It's over, guys. It is officially over. I don't tell now, say, if I come here to talk about something, believe it. Just believe it. You understand? So, South Africans, today I'm here to address you guys. Because you guys came at me. You thought that I'm making noise. South Africans didn't believe that this me, Ajib, will be saying something that will be the reality. You understand? You South Africans didn't believe it. That me, Cameroonian man, will tell you that you people will be arrested in your own country. That you people will make foreigners be treated better than yourselves. That you South Africans, because of your xenophobic actions and because of your nonsense behaviors, foreigners will now turn to be like they are the ones that are more powerful. I mean, even black foreigners. It will give the impression that foreigners are being protected in South Africa, which is actually not true, which is just because of some of your people who have decided to refuse to have sense. They don't go sell sense. As we talk, they don't go sell disgrace, buy shame. They don't they shame at all. They don't care, they just behave anyhow. And now they are turning your country to look like a country that has no value. You get the point? Yes, South Africans, there is good news for Nigerians, Zimbabweans, and others. And for Dudula movement, it's time for me to laugh in Spanish. It's time for me to laugh in French. It's time for me to laugh. Because you guys did not expect that this is how it will end. You know, Dudula did not expect. Once you tell South Africans that Dudula is wrong, Operation Dudula is making a very big mistake. Operation Dudula is misleading South Africans. Operation Dudula is a big problem for South Africans. Once you tell them that, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to listen to you because their brains have been removed and something else has been replaced. Now, I don't know what South Africans eat. If it was Ghanaians, I would say it is banku, an egg that they have used to replace in their brain. Now it's South Africans. I don't know what do you people eat there that is making you people so, now just they so limited sense no they grant on head. They need to check what these people are eating because I don't understand how normal human being cannot reason out these things. Operation Dudula is officially in trouble. I'm telling you, if you hear the chaos, if you see the chaos that these people have caused South Africans, and now it is now hurting themselves. You understand? The Operation Dudula has gotten to the point where even South African citizens are now suffering from the effect of Operation Dudula. So my question was, how long will it take for the president of South Africa, for South African leaders, for South African government to come out and put a hand on the table that, oh, enough is enough. We are not going to sit down here and watch these people destroy this country. How long was it going to take? How long? But finally, guess what, Nigerians and the building, Zimbabweans, Africans, the South African president, His Excellency Ramaphosa, Cyril Ramaphosa, His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa has officially demanded, signed and sealed that all Operation Dudula members be arrested. Yes, this one I'm telling you with full confidence and full chest. The South African president has declared all Operation Dudula members, Operation Dudula activities not good for South Africa, and the Operation Dudula members should be arrested. That's what the president, it's not like he signed it. He open his mouth talk. He open his mouth say, arrest these Dudula people. Arrest these people that are ruining my country. Arrest these people that are disgracing South Africa. Arrest them. Arrest them. But the question, how long? Honestly, this South Africa president has just proven to the world and a lot of people say no get power, no get strength. Like you had to wait all this long for Operation Dudula to do their worst before you can come out to say they should arrest them. I'm going to explain to you the worst we are talking about here because Operation Dudula has really crossed their boundaries. Now, the conversation is no longer with Nigerians and Zimbabweans. The conversation has now been South Africans among South Africans because now it is South Africa against South Africa in the conversation. because of the calamity and the chaos where Operation Dudula just recently caused for South Africa. I'm telling you, you go pity them. Julius Malema, somebody I pray and hope that South Africans will get up one day and have sense to vote him into power as the president of the country, has consistently and constantly told South Africans that this thing you're doing is wrong. This Dudula movement will destroy this country. Why can't the Dudula movement go to the white farmers? Why can't they go attack white foreigners? Why can't they go address the Ukrainians and the Israeli citizens that are coming into South Africa on daily basis? Millions of them have become South African citizens. Operation Dudula doesn't care about that. He's quiet. He's not going to talk to them. But now, they are busy looking for poor immigrants. I see videos on TikTok every day. South African women coming out to complain. Why can't you leave our husbands alone? I don't have work. My husband is the one helping me and the children. He's the one taking care of the family. Now you are chasing him out of work. What do you... Like South Africans, I don't understand how these people, they think. This, even to the point where somebody is married to a South African, officially they are married, they are living together, and he's taking care of children who are South African children and your sisters, and then you go chase them out of work. What are you expecting? What are you trying to do to that your South African sister? That's how delusional this thing has gotten. But if you think that is the worst, wait till I break some news for you now that will shock you and make your head spin 360 degrees, and you'll be asking yourself, these people, they're mumu rich like this? I shock you, the mumu pass. The way you think say they mumu rich, they mumu pass that level. That's the honest truth about South Africa that people need to tell them. Mumu people. Mumu, 70 years old mumu people. That's who they are. That is the problem with them. Now let me explain to you a scenario here that will shock you. Guess what? Recently, just a few days ago in South Africa, a South African citizen, just because he's coming from a community in South Africa or a part of South Africa where they kind of like closer to Zimbabwe. This guy was supposed to, he had I don't know if it was an accident or whatever, but he was bleeding heavily. So he was running to the hospital. They were rushing him to the hospital for treatment. A South African citizen from another part. You know, they have different languages, different parts. Some of their communities are close to Zimbabweans and they speak the same language with Zimbabweans, but they are South Africans. You understand? So this guy, unfortunately for him, he was being rushed to the hospital, and guess what? South African Dudula members, they stopped their own citizen from entering the hospital, thinking that he's a foreigner. You see, as God they work. A South African citizen running to the hospital, Dudula members stop that patient. I mean, to tell you, say these people no get mind. Somebody they bleed, somebody is an emergency, somebody is in that kind of a situation. You are really seeing the person. You don't care about his life. They were thinking he's a foreigner. Unfortunately for them, he's a South African citizen from a different part. You understand? Guess what? Guess what? The person buy. Because of Dudula movement, the person can lose his life there and there. Because of Dudula movement, a father, a husband, somebody that is taking care of his family is gone. Who is going to take care of that family? Who's going to be there? And the funniest thing is, he's a South African citizen. Just because from the tongue of the person, the way the person speaks, they suspected that he's a foreigner. Nigerians, tell me which kind wahala be this? Which kind of calamity be this? I blame the South African president. I blame them. The government, I blame them. The police, I blame them. Because I don't know who is behind Operation Dudula, giving them so much power to continue doing this thing to the point where it had to get to this level. And that's what Julius Malema said. That when these foreigners will finally stay quiet and be on their own, the next thing that will happen in South Africa is you people will start fighting each other. It will now become serious tribalism. And that's exactly what happened. Because this guy now coming from a different part, His only wahala is he's coming from a different part. And because his tongue sounds different, this is what they did to him. So how do you tell me to have respect for Operation Dudula? Even if he was a Zimbabwean or a Nigerian or a foreigner, in that condition, in that state, you will refuse to give him access to healthcare. You will say he will not have treatment. You will say he will not go enter the hospital. So you will rather see him die in front of you. It was very sad and disappointing. And so this thing now has triggered many South Africans to wake up and start trying to at least see some reality. See some reality to the point where the president of South Africa has to order for arrest of all Dudula members. And I'm wondering what took him so long. I'll continue asking. What took you so long? Are you so scared of Dudula movement? Is it America funding them? That because I know South Africa president, they fear America where? Is it America sponsoring them? When will you take action and save your country? That's the question. Because it is getting out of hand. It is what it is. Your boy Jim Max on this one again. Smash the like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys. Cause there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you all. Cheers.